Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing very fine. So, in today's video, we will continue the magnetic effect of electric current. So, let's find out what are the topics we are going to study in this video. The first topic is magnetic field due to, first point is magnetic field due to current through a circular loop. Okay, so this is my topic. So what this topic is all about? So in the last video we have studied about the straight conductor. You remember, straight conductor is a straight copper wire that we are holding with the right hand, and with the right hand thumb rule, what you find out, if the current's direction is upward, so definitely the finger wrapping, that will be the magnetic field's direction. So here what we are going to do. So here the word comes the circular loop. So what we will do in this video, what we are going to understand, so why the circular loop is required instead of straight loop. So thing is that if I have a straight conductor, so its magnetic field depend upon the strength of the current. So what I will do, I'll just bend the straight conductor and I'll make it a form of a circle. That I'll make it form of circle, and through which I will pass the current, and then after I will find out what will be the strength of the current and what will be the magnetic field create, what are the things that we are going to discuss. So let's find out this one with the topic. So what I will do, I will take a board. In that board, what I will do, I will make the straight conductor in the form of a circular loop. Means I will create like this. And this is connected with a switch that is in off mode, then my battery, that I will connect like this. So definitely this is plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus, this is my key, and this is my battery. Okay, so what will happen now? When I switch on the key, I just switch on the key, what will happen? Current will flow through it or not? The current is going through it. It will come like this. So now what will happen here? There is a simple example that here the magnetic field will create and here also the magnetic field will create. So what I will do, I will place the name of this one as A. This point is A and this point is B. This point is A and this point is B. As the current is flowing through it, what will happen? So definitely it will create a circular magnetic field around it. We have studied in straight conductor, it creates a concentric circle around it or not? So here what will happen, at point A, it will behave like a straight conductor. So as we understand, according to Maxwell's right hand thumb rule, what will happen? If the current is going upward direction, so it will create circle around it. It will create circle around it. Now, what will be the direction of the magnet? As you see, if I hold like this is my straight conductor. If I hold like this is the direction of current, that is upward direction, and this is the direction of my magnetic field. So the direction will be like this. This is the direction. When it reaches here, the direction will be like this. So now let's go to the point number B. So when the current is reaching here, so what will happen? This is also behave like a straight conductor. So what will happen here? this will be like this or not, and the current is going downward direction. If I hold like this, so this will be my direction of current, and this is the direction of magnetic field. Again, here also the concentric circle will create, that is the field, magnetic field. Again like this. Again the concentric magnetic field will create around the point P, because at the point P we will take it is as a straight conductor. So what will happen here when the current is in this light? So what will happen? The current magnetic field direction will be in this direction or not? So this will be like this. So here point A, the direction of magnetic field is anti-clockwise, and here the direction of magnetic field is clockwise. So this is the simple diagram of a circular loop. So at the center, the magnetic field will be what? Will be a straight line. It is the basic concept of your circular loop. So in this diagram, what you can understand, that if we will make the straight conductor in the form of a circular loop, so here the magnetic strength will be increased. As you see that in a straight conductor, it will create concentric circles like this. Means this is the only the magnetic field around a straight conductor. When we are creating a loop, at that time what happened? You see in the both point, if you take each and every point, so in each and every point what will happen? The magnetic field strength will be increased. So that is the thing. Instead of using straight conductor, what we will do? We will use the circular loop or a circular conductor. So this is the topic that we are going to understand about the circular loop. So students, now we are going for some properties of this one. So what the properties is all about? First thing is we are going for the magnitude of the magnetic field. Magnitude of the magnetic field. Magnitude of magnetic field. So what is the magnitude of magnetic field? Depends upon your current. First is, current is directly proportional to the magnetic field created around it. The more the current will flow here, the more magnetic field will create around it. This is the first concept you should remember. Magnitude means the strength of the coil. That the more the current you will flow, the more the current will flow through the coil, the more the magnetic field will create around it. Now the second thing is, it is inversely proportional to the circular loop. Inversely proportional means what? Means the more you are going away from the center, the strength decreases. Means if we are going from the center, going away from the center of the circular loop, so what will happen? The strength of the magnetic field decreases. As we are going closer to the center of that one, so strength of the magnetic field is increases. So this is the concept of the magnitude of your circular loop where the magnetic field is creating. So now let's go to our next topic, and the next topic is your solenoid. Solenoid. So this topic we are going to discuss now, that's magnetic field due to current through a solenoid. S-O-L-E-N-O-I-D. Solenoid. So what is a solenoid? Solenoid is a circular loop of a conductor. Means suppose this is a conductor like substance. So circular loop is like a coil, like a spring. You can see in the diagram, this is the circular loop. So this is a form of a solenoid. So what its work is? So solenoid is behave like a bar magnet. As you observed in the previous video, so this is the bar magnet or not? Suppose this is North Pole, this is South Pole, and the magnetic field is creating like this or not? So this was the concept with the solenoid also. What the solenoid is? Solenoid is consisting of a circular loop. They are binding close to each other. This is the diagram, simple diagram, where it is close, not so close, but the concept is like that, spring-like structure. So this is the spring that is connected with a battery, and what we will find. So when the current is flowing through it, when I switch on the key, so what will happen? The current is flowing through it. So this is the direction of current. You can see this is the direction of current. This current is going around it. So this forms a circular loop. You understand in the previous thing that what is a circular loop? So as the circular loop increases, so in each loop the magnetic field will create. Means at each and every point the magnetic field will create. This will create a big magnetic field, and this will behave like a bar magnet. You can see here, this is the concept of a solenoid. It is form a cylinder-like substance, and it will create a magnetic field like bar magnet. You can see here, it starts from North Pole and ends in South Pole. Starting North Pole and ends in South Pole. This is the concept. So here, the more number of turns we will make, it will adds up the strength of the magnetic field. Means the more the number of coils, the rings will be, the more the strength of the magnetic field will be. So one thing you should remember, inside the solenoid, the magnetic field will be a straight line. As you see in the previous thing, that in the middle the line is a straight line. So here also, these are the straight lines, these are parallel lines, where the magnetic field is only same. In every point the magnetic field is same inside the solenoid. But when it comes to the circular ring, what I have found that the strength of the magnetic field is adds up with each and every ring. Means it will increase the number of rings, the strength of the magnetic field is increases. So the next thing is that if I increase the current inside the solenoid, so what will happen? The strength will be more. The more current will flow through the solenoid, the more the current will create from it. From this topic, let's have a simple example. In your previous classes, you have heard about electromagnet. So the next topic is electromagnet. So what is an electromagnet? So electromagnet is a temporary magnet. It is a temporary magnet. So with the help of current, one can create an electromagnet. So it is a temporary magnet. Why it is called a temporary magnet? When till the current is flowing through the circuit, it will behave like an electromagnet. When it stops, so it will not behave like a magnet, because when the current stops, nothing is flowing through the circuit and it will completely stop. This is the thing about the electromagnet. So let's continue some more topics about electromagnet. So electromagnet works on magnetic effect of electric current. So as you know that when current is flowing through any conductor, it will create some magnetic field around it. So this is the first thing. Second thing is that electromagnet consisting of a long coil wrapped or insulated wire over a soft iron core. Means I will take a soft iron core and over it I will wrap insulated copper wire, and this is the wires are connected to battery source. So when the key is on, this soft iron core and the coil will create a magnet-like substance. So this is called electromagnet. When we bring anything closer to it, what will happen? It will attract that one. So when the current stops, so it will loses its magnetism. It's completely loses its magnetism. That's why we are using a soft iron core. Instead of that, if you add some carbon steel or aluminium or anything, any other thing, so that will not lose its magnetism completely. So that's why we are using soft iron core in your electromagnet. So now let's find out what are the factors affecting our electromagnet. So same thing, if an electromagnet is there, if we increase the current inside it, increase the current, the more current you will increase, the strength of the magnet will increase. Second point, more circular loop. More circular loop means more circles you are preparing with the copper wire. The more, the more. That is the thing. Third one is must use soft iron core. If you are not using soft iron core, then it will not create that much of magnetism, or it will not lose its magnetism when the current is switched off. So in this topic, what you understand, what is the electromagnet? It is a temporary magnet. When the current is flowing through it, it will be a temporary magnet. When it will completely stops when the current is flowing through it. This is the topic about the electromagnet. With this, I am concluding this video. Thank you.